Ooni of Ife applauded QueenNaomi's mother for sending Wurola out of their house in Lekki. According to what we heard allegedly, they said that Wurola had been trying to corrupt QueenNaomi. Corrupt QueenNaomi's mind from Ooni of Ife. Considering the fact that Wurola have been married to Ooni and it doesn't work for them and Wurola have to go. And QueenNaomi married to Ooni and faced all the things that she faced in the palace, and she left the palace just for her own good and for Tadenikawa's sake. But Ooni of Ife have been trying everything possible to make sure that QueenNaomi comes back to him, and they have reconciled. But since Wurola found out that Ooni of Ife and QueenNaomi have reconciled, Wurola have been visiting QueenNaomi, trying to make QueenNaomi her friend, trying to deceive QueenNaomi, asking QueenNaomi, why would you go back to Ooni of Ife? Ooni of Ife does not deserve you. You don't need to suffer that kind of suffering you suffered then again, because QueenNaomi really suffered in the hands of Ooni of Ife then. But all these things that happened was for a reason. God knows why it happens the way it happened. And this time around, the same Wurola have not rested. Wurola have been visiting QueenNaomi every day, just to corrupt QueenNaomi's mind, telling QueenNaomi, look at the reasons why, 1,000,000 reasons why she should not go back to Ooni of Ife. That palace does not deserve you. You deserve the best. Ooni of Ife doesn't take care of you when you were in the palace before you left. Now that you left the palace, why would you go back again? And they said that Ooni of Ife is not happy. Ooni of Ife have warned Wurola. Ooni have warned Wurola before concerning the kind of advice that he's giving to QueenNaomi. But still, Wurola wouldn't listen. Now, allegedly, we heard that Wurola went to Akure. Yes, she asked of QueenNaomi. That is where she will get QueenNaomi. And they told her that QueenNaomi is in Akure. And she went to Akure. Unfortunately for her, QueenNaomi was not there. So it happened that she met QueenNaomi's mother and sisters. So, and when she met them, she was like, where is QueenNaomi? They told her that QueenNaomi is not around. And she was telling them reasons why QueenNaomi should not go back. That if QueenNaomi should go back to that house, to that palace, that she will not forgive QueenNaomi. That QueenNaomi should go look for something else to do with her life. That Ooni of Ife did not deserve QueenNaomi and all of that. You see the way she was complaining as if she's even QueenNaomi's mother. And QueenNaomi's mother told her that, Wurola, you once married to Ooni of Ife and the marriage did not work. You left. Ooni of Ife married my daughter, QueenNaomi. Is it because QueenNaomi left the palace? QueenNaomi left the palace doesn't mean that QueenNaomi have left the marriage. Why are you saying that you will not forgive QueenNaomi if she goes back to the palace? Is QueenNaomi your sister? Why are you so concerned about QueenNaomi going back to the palace and QueenNaomi not going back to the palace? Why is it a problem to you? If QueenNaomi likes, she can go back to the palace with Ooni of Ife. Why is it that you are taking it so personal? And people have been saying that maybe Wurola is now jealous in QueenNaomi. Yes? Because why would she be saying that if QueenNaomi goes back to the palace, that she's not going to forgive QueenNaomi? Did QueenNaomi have anything special to do with her? She's not even QueenNaomi's friend. Just to talk more of her saying that if QueenNaomi goes back to the palace, that she's not going to be happy with QueenNaomi and she will never forgive QueenNaomi. Does it mean that there's something she's hiding from QueenNaomi? I don't know. Even if there's anything that she's hiding for QueenNaomi doesn't even care to know that thing. So she should respect herself and stay on her own. Okay, now let me just say this. Wurola left the palace and Ooni of Ife forgot about Wurola. QueenNaomi left the palace and Ooni of Ife continued to go after QueenNaomi. That doesn't tell Wurola that Ooni of Ife did not love her, that it is QueenNaomi that Ooni of Ife love. And again, The Wurola that is telling QueenNaomi never to go back to the palace. Wurola did not have a child for Ooni of Ife. QueenNaomi have a son for Ooni of Ife. How do you expect QueenNaomi to leave uh, the palace? As in forget about Ooni of Ife. She should not go back to Ooni of Ife. She should not think about anything that to do with Ooni of Ife again. That Ooni of Ife did not deserve her. Ooni of Ife deserve her 100 folds. Because God knows that this their union will be. God knows why he brought QueenNaomi and Ooni of Ife together. So they said that QueenNaomi's mother, after telling Wurola that Wurola, you are looking for trouble. Oh. Why would you say that you are not going to forgive QueenNaomi if she goes back to the palace? If she goes back to the palace, does it concern you? How does it concern you that QueenNaomi married Ooni of Ife and they have issues and they later settled their issue? Are they the only two people that only couple that used to have issue? Couples do have issue, and when they have the issue, they will settle their issue. Even sometimes, some people do divorce themselves and later come back to be couple, my husband and wife again. Why is Wurola concerned about QueenNaomi? That's the question. Oh. Why is Wurola, you've married the same man. Do you still want to come back to Ooni of Ife? Are you trying to tell us that in one word that you want to come back to Ooni of Ife so that QueenNaomi should not go there? Even if you still want to come back, Ooni of Ife, the house is always open for wives. Although Ooni of Ife have stopped marrying now. And Ooni of Ife can never marry you again because he have married you and you divorced him. So my people, I don't know what to say. Oh, but the thing is that Ooni of Ife is very, very happy that after QueenNaomi's mother was asking Olola, asked Olola why she's concerned about QueenNaomi, that and saying that if QueenNaomi goes back to the Ooni of Ife, that she's not going to forgive QueenNaomi. And they said that QueenNaomi's mother sent Olola away from that Lekki mansion, that Akure, in their house and from their house in Akure, telling her that you're not a good person. It doesn't mean well for QueenNaomi. Is it because you divorced Ooni of Ife, you now want QueenNaomi to also divorce Ooni of Ife? You married Ooni of Ife, it doesn't work for you. Does it mean that because it does not work for you, so it will not work for QueenNaomi? They said that the woman sent Wurola out of the palace, telling her that she should stop anything that she's doing with QueenNaomi. If it is friendship that she wants to get from QueenNaomi, that it will not work. If she wants to make QueenNaomi her best friend, she's not going to make a good friend, so she should stop going to QueenNaomi. She did not deserve to. QueenNaomi did not deserve to be her friend, because she's going to be a bad influence. For her to come to have the guts to come to QueenNaomi to tell QueenNaomi that she should not go back to Ooni of Ife. If you go back to her, she's not going to forgive you or do this or do that. Ooni of Ife, QueenNaomi's mother sent her out of the palace, out of their house in Akure. And Ooni of Ife, when Ooni of Ife heard about that, Ooni of Ife was very, very happy. So my people, now so we take care of them. Don't forget that they are all alleged information. Love you guys. Bye.